Hi! So I have had so many people ask me questions about what is TK. Today I just look like a camel.
What's good?
So I have this cotton ball because it was part of my tail. So, okay. So I made some notes and I got all my books to show everyone. So question number 1, what is TK? So TK was made back when the Kindergarten Readiness Cutoff Act, I believe, in 2010. And they moved the dates to when kids could go into kindergarten, being 5, and that cutoff date changed a lot of things. People were like, ah! So, the state of California, and I don't know other states, but I work in California, so they changed to where they created TK. TK is for children who are 4, about to be 5. Their birthdays must fall between September 2nd through December 2nd. So if their birthdays fall in that category and they're going to be turning 5 within those months, those babies, they come to me in TK. TK was made to be the bridge between preschool and kindergarten. So those babies' birthdays who fall between September 2nd, December 2nd, between those months, they come to TK. And TK basically, so in preschool they learn their social development skills, they learn how to cooperate with others, they learn how to share, they learn all that good stuff. And then when they come to TK, they learn a little bit more academically, a little bit more. They learn how to socially connect with others. But we do more kindergarten readiness to get them on the path. So when they get to kindergarten, because these new standards in kindergarten are pretty tough, they need to be writing, their name, they need to know their letters, they need to know how to count. So we're getting them ready for when that rigorous standards come. They're ready. So yeah, so there are standards in TK. So next question, is there a curriculum? There didn't used to be one, but in my district we have a curriculum. We follow the benchmark readiness. This is right here. It's ready to advance, and so we follow that curriculum, and it's really cool because they give us books and all sorts of things, and I really like that curriculum, and that's pretty cool. So I like that. And then we do have standards. This is my TK standard book, Frameworks and Standards, and basically telling us what they need to know. So what do you think they need to know? For parents, when they come into TK, we will, to the best of our ability. Every teacher's different. We're gonna teach them high frequency words. High frequency words. HFW. We're gonna teach them like the, I, am, my, can. The first 10 of the list, because there's hundreds of them as they move on. I want to get to 20 this year, maybe more. Hopefully I can get to more with my kiddos. So they can learn their high frequency words. So then when they get to kindergarten, hopefully they already know their name. We want to teach them their name. 1 to 20, we want to teach them the alphabet along with the sounds that go with the alphabet. So when they do get to kindergarten, they can write, and maybe hopefully by the end of TK they start reading small books. When they get to kindergarten, they're on the path to already hit those standards, and they can move forward easily, and they won't struggle as much because they'll already be up to date, because these Common Core standards are pretty rigorous. Oh, they also want to know their shapes, their colors, social emotional as well. Like I have circle time in my class with my kiddos, and it's so nice that they can talk about what they did at home. They can talk about their friends, what they do. We have a class pet they did to take home. What do they do with that class pet? It's really nice, really nice. So is TK free? Yes, TK is free.
Yes, TK is free.
It's just like any other public school grade level. It's free Do the kids have to come? Does my kid have to come to TK? Does my kid have to come to kinder? No, your kid doesn't have to come to TK. They don't have to come to kinder. They don't have to go to preschool. But if you don't enroll your kids in these grades before first grade, because they have to go to first grade, if you don't enroll them, they are going to be so far literally behind that it's going to be crazy. Like, why would you want to do that to your kid unless you're going to homeschool them? But I just think this helps with them so much with social development, helps them so much about how to act in a classroom. And when they get to kindergarten, when they get to first grade, they understand so much because this is already building them up. They're so brilliant because they know how to do those different, they know how to handle their social skills. They know how to, you know, respond and work as a partner, how to collaborate so early on, which will help them build on these foundations that we teach them so that in the future, they'll know so much. They can have a little toolbox and it will help them so tremendously. So yes, it's important. Sign your kids up. Why not? You get them out the house. That's the truth. Does every school have TK in California? Most schools have TK. I believe it's part of the rules, or part of the law, and my researching. How is it different from preschool? So TK, like I said before, is different from preschool because in preschool it sets up that foundation of social emotional skills. They learn how to play. They learn how to introduce concepts like the alphabet, the months, the year. But in TK, we actually make sure that they know that information. So when they're moving on, they'll be ready for kindergarten. We teach them, they do more writing. They have more, it's not just play all day. No, no, no. It's work. They're working. They're working. So they're going to work a little bit more in TK. So you'll see kids in the beginning struggle a little bit because in TK, we kind of want to set the foundations up for them early on so then they can get that. We have a lot of small groups. We have a lot of just, you know, we still have singing and dancing. It's still social development because they're still young, you know. But we just want to do a little bit more along the lines of kindergarten to match that curriculum. So our curriculum and our standards are a little bit similar. So yeah, it's free, it's awesome, it's cool. Sign your kids up for TK today. I should be the TK spokesperson.